Hello, welcome to session or episode 9 of Oxygen Not Included on the tilted asteroid. I'm gonna just put things in gear. So, oh, what's going on here? I guess it's just because I was starting up. I did not do any playing off stage, but I did go ahead and assign skills and hats to a whole bunch of dupes. So hopefully some will be coming over to pick up new hats maybe, or some will be having new skills. Let's see, I'm moving slowly right now. So I want to get this done up here. This is going to be a high priority. Let's get this spaceship built. That's going to be our main things I want to do this session is um, go ahead, finish this rocket, or like build a rocket. I think I'm going to need to move some carbon dioxide up here as well to do this. So let's go ahead and get the carbon dioxide pipe moving. The oxygen pipe also will probably have to come up to feed oxygen into the rocket. The other thing that I did is I took a little gander. Oh, I'd like this carbon. This is there germs here? Yeah, this is that's gonna get bad if I let these germs are gonna grow too much. So I'd like to maybe deal with these germs. Let's throw a couple deodorizers out here. Just to get that situation under control. There should be a power strip right around here. Yeah, let's just go like that to get that going. And then maybe I'll have to dig this out in order to clear out some of that polluted air. Is this one operational? No, it's not. Let's get that one operational as well. That'll probably help matters a little bit. Alright, so the other thing that I did is I looked over here, and hopefully we'll get some of this. This natural gas is not operational, so maybe a scientist will come there and examine that. It's dormant right now. But I did see some more natural gas, although I think this might be part of the oil biome. So it's a lot of natural gas, but it's not a renewable resource. It's just like a one and done. And that's also going to be hard to get at. I don't want to cut through all this chlorine. The other thing I noticed was down here at the bottom, here is another natural gas geyser. So for this I thought I could come in, maybe dig straight down through here, bringing the oil with me to act as a sort of a valve so that I don't release too much polluted oxygen from this slime. But I can get into here and then pump it out. And if I pump it right into this pipeline right here, the natural gas can come into here and feed my natural gas generators. So that's my two plans. Number one priority, is somebody working on this? Yes. Oh, and he's doing some sky research. Number one priority, get a rocket done. And I would like to send a rocket ship up into space, mainly to do space research. And speaking of space research, skills. Who's got the hat? Did I not assign? I thought Operator Max or Travaldo, one of these guys. It's Operator Travaldo. Yeah, he's in the process of getting a new hat. I assigned him this spaceman hat. He has got a very high machinery skill. See that 13 is very good. So he's going to go up and do machinery, and he just needs a bare minimum to fly. I'm not going to have him orbit go very far. He's just going to go into orbit and then work on generating the next level of research. All right, let's crank the speed up a little bit. And let's think about digging our way in here. I want to dig down. I don't want to kill that slickster. Oh, the egg hatched. But this is not a stable. So I need to think about how to make that a stable. Maybe closing this off makes it a stable? Not really sure here how big that room is. That might close off the room enough to make it a stable, because it's open to space there. I mean open to this big chamber. In the meantime, climb down, 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 and then I'll bust into this sideways. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna have a gas pipe running up. Oops, where does that pipe come out? You know, maybe I want to run the pipe through this way. Something like that. All right, so if this is a stable, then they can start grooming it. Then it'll lay more eggs, and we'll get more slicksters, and that'll work. Since I was not getting eggs, I would like to get eggs in the printing pod, but without them, oh, we've got plenty of food. So with all that excess of food right now, let's dig up these and see if I can get by just with the hatchlings or the hatches. There are a handful down here. Let's see how populated our stables are. We got 8 critters, 8 critters, 8 critters. So the stables are full, so these ones can all be executed if I needed to. But I don't need to kill them. I'll just let them sit for now. Maybe they'll starve, whatever, but they're fine for now. And this one I think is confined. He's not doing any harm either. Theoretically though, now at this point, all of the stuff is being brought up here and dumped into this little thing. For now, it's mostly bringing me coal, but this should also be dropping off hatchling eggs in there. And eventually I'll get just a ton of hatchling eggs, and when they hatch, the hatches will immediately drown, and then I can use them for meat nearby in the grill, or if I can have these hatchling eggs to make sure these don't die out. I wonder if I only need 2 of these. I might do that. I'll leave 3 for now. Okay, rocket platform's done. Let's create a new rocket. I need a carbon dioxide engine. Let's make it out of copper. I don't think it matters a whole lot. Let's build that. And then above that we'll put a little spacefarer module. Oh, you know what? It occurred to me I'm going to need some solar power to energize this thing to keep it running so that I can do my research. I need a nose cone also, which I can make out of ceramic, sure. Okay, so they'll need to build that. But I also need to get a solar panel. Uh-oh! This is not good. Meteor damage. Hopefully we don't get too many. Oh no! Oh, big hurt. Oh, is he cut off? No, they're scalding. Okay, maybe you guys... Who's scalding the worst? All 3 of them are. Yeah, that was not good. Are they... Oh, they're trapped. They gotta dig their way out of here. And let's repair this stuff. This could be a really bad situation. And is it open to outer space? I don't know. But let's get you guys out of here before you drown. You know, I think that might have been those booms I was hearing earlier. I couldn't figure out what those booms were. It must have been this stuff going on up in space. All right, lots of pain going on there for the dupes. Amari, let's get you healed up. Lots of yellow alerts, lots of scalding. Maybe I need a second. How big is my hospital? 50 tiles, can be up to 96. Oh, I could actually extend this. Another 3 tiles. Let's maybe do that. I'll extend it. Yeah, I don't like... We got building broken, ladder. Is anyone trapped? No, they got it fixed. Okay. Get out of there. Oh, the power. Let's get this conductive wire fixed. That was quite a hazard we had there. A lot of problems. How are we doing over here? Let's also make this somewhat of a priority as well. So, I was looking at Solar panels. Can I build them? Is that part of a rocketry? I don't even see solar panels. Maybe I haven't done that research yet? Let's check our research. Here are some solar panels. Maybe it's a special rocketry solar panel? Let's see. Solar. Power. Sugar engine. Space. Why is it? Solar panel. Space power. That's it. I do have it. Must be built. Oh, I wonder if it shows up here. Add a module. There it is. Solar panel. I need glass, so I'm going to need to manufacture some glass to get that going. Alright, so where can we put glass? That should probably be off of the main spot. Oh, what's going on here? Gas. Okay, so natural gas should come out. Other gases should get dumped down into here. Okay, I can live with that. Let's dig our way in. I'd like to fill in the gaps just so that it'll help empty out. If we make this a whole vacuum, then any fresh stuff that comes out, well, I won't need to run through a filter. I can just put it directly into my natural gas generators. Yellow alert. Why is it a yellow alert? Oh, let's make this priority 5 again. Alright, that's got no power, no oxygen up there. Solar panel. So I need glass. I've got a lot of heavy watt power around here. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I need... Do I want to put it in a ice biome? I think I'm at the point now where I've got enough petroleum backed up. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's deconstruct all this stuff. I might have this moved up. I mean, I might make another stuff up higher as a backup. But theoretically, this should be cool enough that I can throw my glass maker right down here. Oh, people are all injured. Poor guys. Let's get that hospital working. What do we have here? Printing pod, choose a blueprint. A digger that's undigging, no. A suit wearer that breathes extra oxygen, but he's super fast. Let's take Mima. Mima, you can be just a runaround delivery person. You're so fast. Yeah, let's go with the Mima. And also, let's see if our hospital is still a hospital. It is a hospital. Let's get more triage cots in here. I just have this feeling that we're going to need it. Yeah, May is also injured. Let's just be able to take care of some of these injuries. Alright. Oh, no, I don't actually need to do this. I was thinking about putting my glass blower up there. Let's just put a, as long as I've got some space here, let's clean up that oxygen. Here's where the glass machine's going. It's under refinement. Glass forge. Let's put her in. And I think it needs a little bit of plumbing. Okay. Let's cancel this pipe here. I don't need that anymore. And let's dump the petroleum on the ground. These things are... I'm out of spare polluted water. Maybe I should start dumping polluted water out of this thing. I've got so much of it. And oh, that was the other thing that occurred to me. Why is this power out too? I don't know how that power got out. But in any case, maybe I push this water all to one spot or raise it up. I definitely overbuilt this pit. I thought that I was going to have a lot of water. Turned out not to have much of any. Okay, maybe I'll start pushing some of the water over. Maybe if I have time, I'll come on down here. Oops, I don't want to do that. You know, I'll push it and make it a much smaller little place here. Although I'm not using it anymore. I was using it for research, but research has come to a standstill without having the next type of research. Okay, deconstruct a few of these. Don't need so many anymore. How are we doing with the rocket ship? Getting close. Oh, but I need a solar panel. Here we go. Glass. Each one makes 25. 4 is 100. 200. One extra in case I lose some glass. And maybe a little extra to make another solar panel or something like that. Why does it say disabled by automation grid? Aha. There's old wiring in here. Let's get that old wiring out. And deconstruct. We don't need this heavy watt wire. I mean, it's not a vast improvement, but maybe a little bit of improvement. You know, while we're doing this, let's just for the heck of it, not that it matters at all, I'm just gonna let people make a few little marble blocks just to improve the looks of this area. Oh, and this is where I was gonna maybe someday build some luxury bedrooms, private bedrooms. I don't even know if I have enough beds for everybody. How are we doing? Mecha May, you can get assigned. No sandstone? Oh, have I fed all my sandstone to these little these hatches? They've eaten them all. Oh, and this one I need to I drained out all my carbon dioxide. I need to block that off. I need a little lip on here to keep the carbon dioxide in. Alright, that's going to be a slight problem. Let's see if that little lip is enough to keep the carbon dioxide in place and also make sure I can still access it. How are we doing here? High melt risk. Okay, let's deconstruct that. I don't want that to be out of sedimentary rock. That's got to be something that won't melt. What's the temperature? It's getting very hot. Alright, so if I'm almost out of sandstone, maybe I need to feed these boys something else. Or maybe I don't need quite so many of them. I do have... Oh, the food went down a lot. I must have done something to mess up my food stores. Okay, let's get a new plumbing thing back in here. Or refinement. Let's make a glass forge out of ceramic. There we go. I see there's more sandstone I could dig up. And we're sucking up the bad air here. That's good to see. Probably unreachable up there. Meanwhile, on the inside of here, let's view the interior. I'm going to want a station for materials orbital data collection lab. Let's get a bathroom in here. Is that under rockets or is that under plumbing? Alright, we got a wall toilet. Maybe a hand sanitizer. Let's get a whole sink. Can I make a bathroom? Toilet, 12 size. I'm not going to get big enough to be 12. It's only going to be size 9. Alright, that's fine. What else do I need in here? Let's go ahead and make this out of some nice metal tiles to be at least pretty. I'm going to need battery. What else do I need for power? Is there a rocket ship? Where do I see my internal power for a rocket? Sorry about this. Rocketry. Is there an electrical outlet? I thought there was a rocket outlet here somewhere. Liquid power outlet. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Where does this have to go? Outer wall anywhere? Alright, so let's have this go to the battery and then go to this thing. Let's get a storage bin to put a bunch of plastic in. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to the planet. Keep working on that. Awaiting lead. I made a lead. Alright, let's remove that module. Why do we want a lead cap? Can I remove it? Swap this module for a different one? I wonder why I can't do that. Maybe I can't get rid of it until it's already built. Alright, so they're going to have to build a lead nose cone first. Alright, how are we doing here? We've got 25 kilograms of glass only. Alright, let's get some more glass built, and let's make it a higher priority. What's the problem with it? Waiting for materials. It still says high melt risk. Maybe it doesn't like a regular pipe coming out of there? I'm not sure why it's such a high melt risk. I guess at a low let's get a low priority sweep to sweep up any garbage in here. How are we doing? Oh, they are digging their way down. Oh, what happened here? A lot of oil came down. It looks like that other slickster may have died. May have gotten drowned. That's too bad, but at least this one's alive. This room is 300 tiles. That is way too big. But perhaps, you know, I can get a little... Maybe I can cap that off to make it only 96. Yeah, this is way too much oil down here. This was not what I had hoped. This oil is going to heat up this biome. What a mess. What can I do about this? I want to stop letting it down. For starters, let's cap that off. Oh, it must have broke through. That's probably what happened. It just overflowed and broke through. Maybe I should be draining it out from down here. Let's see if I can do that. Let's go ahead and imagine a scenario where I dig it out and then go across, and I'll suck it out of this hole. Alright, that's not pretty. Not a great combination. What do we got here? So this one's almost done. Let's get carbon dioxide into there. Oxygen into here. And inside the rocket, let's just pump a whole bunch of oxygen in here. The storage bin, let's give it just 5,000 kilograms of plastic. The reason I do that is I believe this machinery, this orbital data collection lab, creates data banks from plastic. Alright, so that's a lead battery. I think that'll probably be okay. It'd be nice to have like a fancy room in here of some sort. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe at the very minimum, can I do a comfy bed? You know, at the very minimum, let's get him a comfy bed. That'll be +1 morale. No, that's not that great. I might be better off going with a mess hall for +3, or even a great hall for +6. I don't know if this is going to be 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's deconstruct these. I don't know if I can make this a great hall. Oh, it might not like the fact that there's the wrong kind of buildings in there. Maybe they'll just sleep on the floor. Or maybe I can put a little bed here to climb up on. Furniture. A little ladder bed. Nope, that takes 2 tiles. Who's scalding? Well, let's go with, let's just go with a bed. What's the minimum for just a regular crappy old barracks? 12 tiles. That's not even the size for a bed. You know, if I can get a bed and a dining hall, that might be enough for now. Let's get a mess table and a refrigerator in here. And I wonder if I've created any of that slurry, that, oops. You know, I was hoping to have created some berry sludge. Maybe I'm going to hold off on the gristleberries for a little bit, and if I can try to dig up, you know, is there some sleet wheats? If some are ready to be harvested somewhere. I thought I saw, was there another cold biome? There are some sleet wheats. Is it worth digging in there just to get a little berry sludge? Maybe. Let's see how that works. Oh, I'm not even on that. Let's just dig our way over there. Alright, how are we doing here? Everyone, bedrooms. Alright. How are we doing for glass? 381, that should be more than enough. I'm just going to take some coal for now. What are we at? 19 dupes. That's a lot of dupes. Air is coming in there. Looks like we're full of carbon dioxide. What was I thinking about this air? Let's make sure it's not too much oxygen. It's a lot. Oh, why, Mima, what you doing sleeping in there? Oh, I must not have enough beds in the base. How are we doing for rooms? Okay, we got a mess hall. That's nice. 3 little rooms here. That should keep our... And we've got almost everything we need here, I think. We just got to get Mima to stop sleeping in there. Mima, you do not belong there. Oh! Hold on a second. I'm going to pause it. If I remember right, let's look on the inside here again. This toilet needs water to run. Oh, and this sink, I can't even... That was foolish. I can't use a sink because I don't have water in it. Whew, okay. I think I'm going to need just a place to wash hands, like a little sanitation station. And I need water coming in here. So let's get some plumbing. Plumbing comes in here. I don't even know if they can reach that. And feed into that machine. Let's make sure they can reach that. Do we have any berry sludge? Berry sludge. I'm going to say let's put 10 kilograms of berry sludge in there. Don't know that we have any of it yet. But let's do that and make that a high priority. Okay. So we're almost got enough oxygen in there. I'm going to need water. Where do I have water? Was these full of hot water? Oh, most of these are already emptied. It looks like I'm using those to feed these machines. Pure water. Okay, so plumbing. I'm going to run this one over to here. I think it's hot water too, though, isn't it? What's the temperature of this water? 44. It's warm. It's warm, but not totally out of the realm of reason. Okay, let's go across, and let's just run it right up the pipe. I don't know if I can get over there. Might need another ladder. So we'll get some water in there. Should I make a little more glass for the heck of it? Let's make another 16 glass. How are we doing for temperature? Yeah, that got hot. That is some hot glass. Oh, which reminds me, I might be putting this in the wrong spot. Let's where do we want our solar panel? Okay, there we go. We've got a little solar panel in there. Alright, water should be working its way up. And it looks like a lot of these are no longer needed, so I'm going to start deconstructing some of this stuff. It looks like before too long, I will have used up all this water. So my next goal then will be to use some of this, start using this polluted water to, I'll have to refine it and then fill up these machines. Why is everyone scalding? Something must be making them too hot. Alright, do I want to feed these? Maybe I do, but I don't think I need as many as I currently have. Let's, maybe just 4 of these things. So, plumbing. Oh, and I only want to get polluted water up here. You know, it's going to take a long while for this salt water. Maybe I can dig. Let's sweep up that salt water. Yeah, if that salt water's gone, this water might work its way up to the top. Idle dupes. Alright, we've got some spaghetti pipeline, but we'll get this into this water supply. And maybe I start getting rid of these ones that are emptied out. Just so I get a better handle of what's going on here. Alright, when does this thing come back on again? I didn't analyze that either. Interesting. Unpermitted food. What is going on? Oh. Did I eat up all my food? Wow, that was a shocker. Alright, well let's go back here. I'm going to pause for a moment. Let's replant these things. Boy, that was a quick disaster. So let's annihilate a few of these things and cook those into barbecues. Yeah, that's not great. Is this guy getting groomed? He is groomed and happy. That's room 74. Alright, if I can dig that up, it'll be a size 96, which is about the biggest I can get. Oh yeah. Hopefully they kill them and then sweep them up, kill them fast enough so they don't eat all the meat. Yeah, they're eating the meat too. They're killing them, and then those guys are eating the meat. That's very wasteful of me. Lots of people still scalding. Yeah, they're eating the meat, making coal. Let's see, maybe I can get a few more people. Marie, you're killing them. Ren, get killing. Let's get some killing done here. Just finish them off so they don't eat all the meat that they're... That was a wasteful exercise. Mechalera, why are they all scalding? Is it just this area got too hot? Yes, they're walking through here. They're getting scalded. Okay, that is not great. Okay, I'm going to have to get... That cannot be our... When this class is done, I'm going to cut this out. This has just got too hot in here. Not a good thing. Oh, what do we got? Builder Joshua, Slime Lung? Am I out of Slime Lung? Yes, I'm out of the medical kits. Let's get medical packs going. Let's make 50 medical packs. That way we can cure the slime lungs that are floating around. How are we doing here? Lots of meat. But I still see hatches. 120. Oops, I maybe overdid the meat a little bit. Whoops. A little overkill. And now idle dupes. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's view the interior. So we've got a toilet. We've got way too much oxygen. So they're going to get the debuff for having popped eardrums. Let's see, we need medicine. Let's put hand sanitizer in here. Let's stop pumping oxygen. You know, I might even want to, at some point, put in some automation. Let's get a Atmos sensor so that if we're above a certain amount, that we stop filling up this place with oxygen. That'll be, I'm sure we're going to have to come up and down a few times. But in the meantime, let's stop pumping the oxygen here. I'm going to just cut the line there. How'd the water go? Do we get water up? Yes, we've got the water up there. So this might be ready to go into orbit. Oh, as soon as we build the little bathroom kit there. Oh, and do we have food? There is no berry sludge yet. Did I ever make berry sludge? Probably not. No berry sludge. So I need to get some. Here's some. There it is. Okay, let's sweep that up. Berry sludge. Chef, berry sludge. High priority. And then you'll go to barbecue. What's in here? Okay, let's not put berry sludge in there. I only want the finished food in there. Meal ice, I'm just going to let it go to rot for all I care. Yeah, let's go like that. So we only have the finished food. Gristleberries, fried mushrooms. Let's power it. That'll be a later episode. We'll make some sort of refrigeration deep freeze to make it more efficient so I don't have food going to waste. How are we doing inside here? Looks like I got a hand sanitizer but needs bleach stone. Let's crank that up. As people are scalding it. We still have a washroom, a mess hall, and a barracks. Mima should not be sleeping in there. Mima, let's get you another bed. Alright, comfy beds. Let's start making some comfy bedrooms if I can. I don't know what the best way of doing this is. Maybe we want some oxygen up there and some over here. Let's think about some... so we're going to have fancy beds. Let's get some nice, beautiful canvases in these bedrooms. Some windows made out of glass or diamonds. Let's go diamond while we're at it. I've got diamond to spare at this point. Oops. I think I can't go up all that way because I can't reach. Just get some diamonds in the tops. Just want to make sure we can keep air circulating through here. All right, how are we doing? We've got... Oh, they've got some food in there. 12,000 kcal. That's enough for 12 days. Is that enough to send somebody up into space? I think it is. This is not for Mima anymore. Pause a second. Okay. So, this rocket ship. We're going to change the crew. We only have Operator Traldo. You're going to be our pilot. Destination. Let's just get it a little ways into space. And I think it's ready to launch. I may be bringing them back in a few seconds. Is that Travaldo? Is he going? He's going for it. We'll take a little pause to watch how he goes. Oh, looks like that needs a mesh tile there. Get up there. And I don't know if he will do it, but hopefully he goes into space, generates power. And let's see what he's doing on the inside. Hopefully he does some research. Get in here. Yes! Run that machine. That's what I want to see. So Travaldo will have his own bed. He's got his, this is all good to go. Okay, so you just gather up a whole bunch of those little data banks for us, guy. Meanwhile, everyone is idle. Let's see what we can do about this. I'm going to pause it for a little bit. Let's get some more window tiles in here. Mima, you needed a place to sleep. And how are we doing down here? Okay, here they've not finished making that, probably because they can't reach it. Let's finish that pipe. That should get them within reach of everything. And also let's start sweeping up all this stuff in case they drop me any meat. If they die and leave a pacu fillet, let's go ahead with some shipping. Let's go to lower speed. Conveyor loaders. Let's make them out of gold here. Let's put one here, one here. Let's power this whole kit and caboodle up. Let's power this thing. Let's bring it on up. Skip over that. I'm going to get rid of this glass forge because I want to put it somewhere where it's going to cool off and not burn everybody. That's a lot of hot material there. A lot of 600-degree glass. Yeah, that's not great. How are we doing for this? Potential load. That's a full power load. Oh, what's that? I saw a new mutant or something like that, it might have said. How are we doing down here? Okay. Let's get rid of some of this. Oh, uh-oh, what's going on? It looks very purple. I'm not used to seeing that. Okay, let's pump up some more oil. Can I do that? Yeah, let's actually block this off. I'm going to suck up this oil here. Let me push as much oil as I can up to this level. Wall it off, and then I'll suck out whatever's left down here. Let's get a heavy watt wire. Run them through here. Alright, that stable's doing well. They've got stuff they can build here. Let's deconstruct that, but especially cut it off right away. While I put in a large power transformer made of gold. And let's get our our conductive wire. There we go. That'll operate all this stuff. Maybe get these boys back in business, those little plants. Still idle dupes. Mima's idle. Okay, you guys, if you're idle, I want you to sweep. How are these bedrooms coming along? Not too shabby. Let's get some more window tiles in here. Let's cancel that build. Cancel that canvas. Gotta make sure I finish building all this stuff around it first. Okay, let's deconstruct these ladders. I don't need those ladders anymore. Let's get some more glass tiles. I think at this point I don't even need to be propped up anymore. So I'm hoping to get a handful of like nice luxury private bedrooms in here. Did I lose these bedrooms? Nope, that's still barracks. Alright, and they can climb up. Hopefully they can reach that. Take care of those dry walls. Okay, let's crank it up again. I'm still going to have idle dupes just putzing around. How are we doing down here? I could use some more suits. Did I have spare suits? Where was my Atmos suit? Let's sweep that up. Do I have enough copper to make another one? Yep, let's make another one and repair forever. Yep, let's make lots of our medicines. Boy, I'm just gonna take some food here, even though I've got overloaded at this point. I really overdid it when I killed all those little critters that were crawling around the hatches. Is there still a big pile of eggs? There's not a big pile of eggs anymore. Let's deconstruct this thing. I don't even need it anymore. Alright, how are we doing for here? Still sucking up the chlorine. What's the level of oxygen in here? The level of micrograms. Okay, we're getting small. We're getting low. It's a little polluted air coming out. Chlorine coming out. Let's go ahead and get a deodorizer up here. Why isn't we sweeping up the bleach stone? Let's get the bleach stones in here. I wonder if I don't have the... Yeah, let's make sure I'm sweeping up all this stuff as well. Let's copy all that. That way sweep up all the bleach stone and salts. Okay, are these germy waters? If they're not germy, no, if they're not germy, get them out of there. I do have this germy polluted dirt that I could... How are we doing water? Water's finally getting down. That polluted dirt I could process. Let's get some more windows. Let's get some doors in. Oops, door, 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 door. Door eventually. Let's copy this up there. Who do we have here? Chef Hassan, you can get a nice bedroom. Mecha May, you can get a nice bedroom. And Mecha Lyra can have a nice bedroom. Let's get another bedroom here. Now, are these nice private bedrooms? That's the next question. Private bedrooms, yes. Okay, so we've got our first private bedrooms where we've rolling on through. Decor. Should be very, very fancy. Maximum. Okay, I like it. And with that, maybe I can do a little decorating over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's throw some drywall. Nice tall skinny bedrooms over here. Something like that. Are they trapped? Yeah, you can dig your way out of there. Let's dig your way out. How is that going to work for you? Okay. How are we doing on this ship? Alright, plugging away. I like that. How is our morale? Morale is looking good, even though... I'm just going to check. Operator Travaldo. Popped eardrums. Extra stress. However, morale is fantastic because of the good food. And all those... Everything is so nice. I could even give him shorter breaks that because he's so close to his bedroom, he doesn't need all that downtime. But I'll just let it go for now. I don't have time to putz with it. Alright, let's get back into high-speed action. And you know what occurs to me? I did not set a timer. I do not know how long I've been playing. Oxygen is flowing. Is oil pumping yet? Nope. Alright, let's make this a little bit of a priority. Let's get this going. However, I can block this off here. Oops, I can't block that off. But what I could do is dig a little deeper here. Something like that. That'll drain some of this. Let a little more of this come down. We did get some bad air in here. Maybe there was some pocket of stuff here. I'm not sure where this is coming from. But as long as they're getting plenty of carbon dioxide, that's all I really care about. Spore kids up there. How are we doing for germs? Huge amount of spore kid germs up there. Not much anywhere else though. I think there was still some spore kid germs, zombie spores in here. What's going on here? Filter's not designed. Well, if you ever come across slicksters, that's where I want you to go. And if you have slickster eggs, drop them off there. That's right, my lab, I messed up because I wanted to put in the next level of laboratory. Stations. Virtual planetarium. Let's get that in here. And then I believe I can put a door in. And I wonder if they did the research. Yes, we've got a couple databanks. Did we ever finish this? Yeah, we've got databanks there. Almost a vacuum. I'm not going to be able to cap that off in there because this... Maybe I can go something like this. If I make this a little smaller, it'll vacuum out faster. That's the theory behind what I'm doing here. How are we doing down here? Okay, pump is in action. The oil is capped off, okay. So let's pump out this oil first, and then I'll break into this natural gas area. And I'll want to sweep up all the slime in there. How are we doing for bedrooms? Let's get Builder Joshua. Builder Joshua, you can have a nice fancy bedroom. Lots of people with no work. Alright, let's get a big sweep order going. Sweep it, sweep it. Sweep it. Oh, what are these doing here? We've got 18 grains they haven't picked up. Oh, because I can't get to them. So if I dig up there, I can get those grains. Sure, let's just get massive cleanups. Cleanups all over the place. Just to make sure people don't run out of stuff to do. Okay, I like the way this seems to be running. No iron ore. This is making iron ore forever. This is making some steel yet. What am I missing? No refined carbon. How are we doing here? So I could make my second pipeline here. How is the temperature working? Temperature is not awful. If the temperature was getting too high, I might... Oh, it's getting a little warm. But I could always set up a second liquid. Oh, am I draining? This got full of water? I think I sent all the water back into this one. Alright, let's deconstruct that and send some back. I keep sending petroleum back and forth. This is a kind of a disaster in here. Alright, let's deconstruct only these beds. Let's get some tiles in here. Alright. Not saying this is the smartest thing to do, but... Let's get a nice little blue bedroom. I'm getting low on these things. Oops. Let's get some canvases. Oops. Let's get some nice beds. Drywall and fresh white. I don't know what I used before here, just regular drywall. Alright, let's get some drywall in there. Oops. Alright, getting some bedrooms. Builder supplier with a little bit of rocketry. I think I'm just going to reject all for now. Alright. Got some nice bedrooms, still private bedrooms. I don't know if everyone's got room for private bedrooms. Harvest ready. Okay, we've got some berry sludge piling up. That's excellent. Lots of food. You know, let's stop making frost buns if I'm making berry sludge. Berry sludge is going to be our #1 priority, so no frost buns. Anytime you've got those grains, let's go ahead and make it into berry sludge. Is this still a laboratory? Yep. No databanks. How's research going? I wonder if I did some research. Yeah, I did a bunch of databanks, but not enough to finish it off. Okay, and how's our spaceship doing? A little bit of carbon dioxide down there, but trucking along. I wonder if I should have sent 2 researchers up there to get it done even faster. Well, I'm getting overwhelmed with the activity that's going on. Let's deconstruct that. Let's still make this smaller. But I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on. Let's take everything except for critter eggs. And let's ship them. Do I want to drop them off right there with the other stuff? Maybe I do. Okay, let's go across. Bridge across. Let's see what happens if I run this right up. Should I run it right through here? Sure. There's no plants there to give us bad... Alright, we're just going to dump everything up in here. So I'm going to end up with a lot of stuff that's not necessarily eggs, but, you know, meat can come up in here and everything else. Or maybe I should drop it off over here. No, it'll be a layer of... First it'll get all this crap, but eventually they'll just be getting Pacu meat, hopefully. Will be working its way up there. Let's get another sweep orders in here. Because they are running out of stuff to do. Wow. Alright, well thank you for watching. This has been episode 9, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.